Greetings. Happy you're with us. MLB The Show welcomes you to Battle Royale Baseball. Robert Flores with you. Cody Bellinger leads things off, and here we go from downtown Denver. Foul ball, and we're off and running. Smoked on the ground up the middle. It's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Michael Young in the box with a runner on first. And fouls it. The 0-1 now. Into center field, that falls for a hit. Bellinger around second. Tag, not in time. He's safe at third. James Wood ready to go with a go-ahead run in scoring position. Misses the zone with the first pitch. That one's foul. The 1-1 now. Fights it, foul. Superstars have runners at the corner. Goes back to the changeup. The heater misses for a ball. Ball four, that's a walk. Cal Raleigh up now with the bases loaded. Doesn't connect. He was late. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and it's 0-2. That's strike three. They could turn a double play and get out of this jam. Still tied. Jorge up now, known for his infectious energy. This is the type of player you want on your team. Springer grounds out. Ha-Seong Kim ready to go. In the air to right. Springer bolting towards it. Can't get there. It drops into the corner. Kim going for third. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple. Carlos Santana steps up with a go-ahead run at third. That's foul. Santana waits. Delivers a cutter out of the zone. Goes back to the cutter. That's a cutter for a ball. Ball four, and Burns allows the walk. Victor Martinez at the dish with runners at the corners. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. In the air to right center. Brings it in, and that's the first out of the inning. Austin Riley. Himself into the box. Fouled away. Righty kicks and delivers. Misses for a ball.
Inside.
That's a foul ball. The 1-2. Burns gets the K in an important spot. Harry Carpenter shuffles into the box. Starts with the ball.
Inside.
Goes back to the
inside,
sinker.
ball 2.
Ground ball to second. Donovan tosses to first. Out, and they escape. Welcome back to this Battle Royale matchup, and it's always interesting to see how players choose their diamonds. Do they use them in the pitching staff, or do they opt to keep them in the lineup? Aranda can't hold up, and that's a strike. Ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Mike Piazza, freshly dealt to the plate. And out in front, foul. No balls and 2 strikes. Fly ball to right. Brings it in. Brendan Donovan now at the plate. Superstars, 2 down, nobody on. On the ground to first. He takes care of it himself, and that does it for the inning. That was a quick frame. Only needed 7 pitches. Welcome back to the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. Michael Harris II, ready to start this inning. Looking for gold results on a silver budget. Slider misses for a ball. Goes back to the slider. Swings and lifts one to left. Wood drifting under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And now, Jorge Polanco. Misses the plate with pitch number 1. In for a strike. Swing and a drive. Good hang time. That one hop to the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. C.J. Abrams ready to go with the go-ahead run at second. Early bird gets the strike. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. Lifted in the air to left. Wood sprinting towards it. Squeezes it, and 2 gone. Next to the plate in this 3-inning game, Ha-Seong Kim. He tripled the lead off the bottom of the first, but was left stranded at third. Catches a piece. Polanco stands at second with 2 gone. Hit hard on the ground to first. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. They strand the go-ahead run. Hang tight. More Diamond Dynasty baseball headed your way. This game is flying. We're diving right into the 3rd inning. Geraldo Perdomo gets us going in this frame.
Ball 1.
Misses with the first pitch. Fouled off left side. The 1-1. Lined into right center field. It's down, and a chance to stretch this one. Around first, digging for 2. Gets a leadoff double, and this offense gets exactly what it wanted to start the final frame. An important at-bat coming up here for Cody Bellinger. Spoils it. Runner at second with no outs. 1-1 now. In the air to center. Makes the grab on the run. But he won't try for third, staying put with 1 out. Michael Young digs in. catches apiece. Superstars. One out, one on. In the air to left. Gonzalez settling under it. Pulls it down, and there are two away. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. He reached on a walk his first time. Oh, 1 the count. Swung on and lifted to left. Gonzalez settles under it. Makes the catch, inning over. They strand a runner in scoring position and come away with nothing. This is it. You're one swing from glory and made for the moment. Emilio Pagan on the mound now here in Battle Royale. He comes into this game in a huge spot. Swings and drives it deep. Oh my, this could win it. It does. It's over. A walk-off winner. There's going to be a party at the plate, and the whole team is invited. Greetings, great to have you. MLB The Show brings you Battle Royale Baseball. Robert Flores with you. Haesung Kim leads off, and we're ready to roll from West Camden Street in Baltimore, Maryland. And it's in, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Next to hit, Carlos Santana. Base hit. And the lead runner stops at second, and the first batters of the inning have reached base. Victor Martinez in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Here's the pitch. Not going to do it. Misses the zone with a slider. The 2-2. Fly ball to center. Merrill camping under it. Hauls it in. but he won't try for third, staying put with one out. Luis Gonzalez steps in. That's smacked on the line to center. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with two. Away. Now a rip into left center. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. Multiple hits. Jordan Walker in the box, ready to get things going here in the bottom of the first. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Might want to offer him a map. The 1-2. And out number 1 on the grab. Ozzie Albies steps to the plate. Swung on and lifted to center. Abrams under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. It's Vladdy Jr. time. During spring training, Vlad will grill up food for the pitching staff on a weekly basis. And that one's foul. Vladdy Jr. ready. In the air to center. Makes the catch, inning over. So we head to the second. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action coming up. Kerry Carpenter, the first to hit this inning. Silver at the plate, but a diamond in your heart. Thinking extra bases here after it gets down. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here. Michael Harris II, ready to go. With the go-ahead run at second. Lifted in the air to left center. Makes the catch. But he won't try for third, staying put with 1 out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. An opportunity to score Carpenter here. Good slider. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. Now 2 away. C.J. Abrams steps up with the go-ahead run at third. Stay patient. Ball. Popped up center field. Merrill sprinting towards it, And it's caught for the out. They strand the go-ahead run at third. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Battle Royale. It's 2 strikes and you're out, which is not forgiving. Double elimination tournaments can be brutal. David Ortiz gets us going in this frame. On a line. Ortiz retired. Jackson Merrill strolls to the plate, showing off his parallel 2 numbers. Lifted in the air to left. Merrill hops out. Here's a diamond card at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Travis Hafner at the dish with a runner on first. Witt Jr. takes off for second.
Here.
Safe, and that was not close. Here's the 0-1. That's a foul ball. Stonecraft with a runner in scoring position. That's in the dirt. That is leveled and long gone. Wow, what a home run. Check out the exit velocity. And that's a good look for the Cornerstone Series. William Contreras digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. Oh, he brought it back. An impressive way to end the frame, that's for sure. This is it. Last. Call for you, amigo. Trailing by 2, but it's not over until coach says so. Andrew Kittredge takes the mound with 3 outs to go in this Battle Royale matchup. Puts it on the ground to short. And now 1 away. Carlos Santana freshly dealt to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch misses the plate. In the air, headed to center. Merrill drifts under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Down to the last out from Oriole Park at Camden Yards. Martinez up to bat next and lays off for a ball. That one's foul. And the pitch. Fights it off. No bite.
That's in. Ball.
Swings. It's a ground ball to second. Out number 3, and that does it. The Owls come up short in this 3-inning affair. Can't dwell on it. You're too good to stay down for long. That settles that and brings us to the end of our broadcast. This is the part of the game where I say goodbye, but I don't know if I'm ready to do that yet. How long do I have here? So will the cameras keep rolling if I just keep talking? I mean, you're not going to cut off my mic, are Brian Hayes leads off, and we're ready to play from Coors. Hit on the ground up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Ellie Dela Cruz at the dish with a runner on first. Early advantage for the pitcher. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Next to the plate, Ted Simmons. Fouls it off. Mustang with a runner at first. Hits it foul. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And that drops foul. 0-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater. Cal Raleigh freshly dealt to the plate. Swinging first pitch, and it pays off. This one is very well struck. Going back and gone. A home run. Ground ball to first.
That ball's
and
foul.
It goes just foul. Oh-2 the count now. Curveball, strike three, and that's the inning. They played 2 runs in the frame, and now they lead by 2. Dylan Cease chosen to start for the visiting team. The challenge is keeping their Battle Royale train on track. Only way to do that is by chugging ahead to victory. Haesung Kim in the box, ready to lead off the bottom of the first. Not biting. Out of the zone for a ball. The count is 2-1. Strike 2 with the fastball, and don't be shocked to see that pitch one more time here. Keeps the plate appearance going. The pitch. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the first. Now we see Carlos Santana. Hit hard on the ground up the middle. And that one finds its way through for a base knock. And now it's first and second to start the inning. Martinez up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Here's the pitch. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Goes with the fastball. Gone to it 3 times in this matchup. Swings, and this one is smashed. Headed back, and it's off the wall. Santana headed for the plate. He scores 2. It's 2-2. Luis Gonzalez at the plate following the 2 RBI double. Not all pitches that wander are lost. Swung on and driven deep. And that gets down into the gap. They have the lead. And he's into second with nobody out. Austin Riley comes to the plate following the RBI double. That one's on the house. 2-0 is the count. Stay patient. They got to throw a strike eventually. Swings, it's a ground ball to the left side. De La Cruz, one gone here. Now a chance for Kerry Carpenter. It's a strike from Cease. Fastball off the plate. Didn't tempt you to swing
inside,
there.
Ball 2.
Nice stop on the dive. And they get the out, but it wasn't easy. Michael Harris II in the box with a runner at third. Never a doubt. Swung on and lifted to right center. Suzuki galloping towards it. Squeezes it. That's the third out. They scored 3 runs in that inning. Back here in Denver. Masataka Yoshida gets us going in this frame. The Owls make a change on the mound as they turn to Brian King. Into center field, that falls for a hit. Ben Rice in the box with a runner on first. Looks like knee swing. Swung on and lifted to left. Abrams under it. Brings it in. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Bryce Johnson. And that goes foul. Takes the lead off first with 1 away. Made him look a little foolish there. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and a strikeout. Easy work. And now, Seiya Suzuki. Rips one to left center. Harris under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. They leave the game-tying run on base. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the world of Battle Royale, where only the strong will prevail. Jorge Polanco comes to the plate to test his luck against Dylan Cease. So they turn to the righty out of the pen, Roki Sasaki. He'll do his best to keep this a 1-run game. C.J. Abrams in now to face a member of the postseason series collection. Nothing wrong with a silver rating. Sometimes that's all you need. The 0-1. Right on the screw. It bounces off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. It's time for Ha-Seong Kim to swing it. He made news this spring when it was revealed he keeps a mini fridge in his locker just for skincare products. He's got serums and masks, and they're kept at exactly 50 degrees. And he handles it himself for the out. Next to hit, Carlos Santana. Swings first pitch, and take a look at this one. Yard work. It's gone. And the member of the Contributor Series contributes with the long ball. Victor Martinez up now with the bases empty thanks to the 3-run homer. 2 cards for the postseason series battling here. Starts fastball, fastball. In the air, out to left. Lands near the line. Fair ball. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense. Luis Gonzalez approaches the box as a parallel 2 card. Jumps on the first pitch and hits this one on the sweet spot. On its way out of here. A home run. Not wasting any time settling in. Unfazed by the fastball. Here's a card with a 90 overall rating. Austin Riley Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Swings, puts it on the ground to the left side. Riley retired. Getting ready to hit, Harry Carpenter. Bashes one deep. It may go. Gone. Home run. Not wasting any time settling into the at-bat. Instead, takes a healthy cut on the first pitch and sends it out. A base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Here's the first baseman, Jorge Polanco. Belts one deep. Johnson sprinting towards it. Bounces off the wall. Throw from the outfield goes to second. In safely at second. The second time they produce a double so far this inning. Attacks the first pitch of the at-bat and gives it a ride. That was well struck. Look at it go. On its way out of here. That was an aggressive approach, and that's the result when everything goes to plan. Tae-Sung Kim comes to the plate following the home run from a live series card. Base hit, and the hits keep coming. Looking to make the contributor series proud, Carlos Santana. Still feeling good about his last at-bat when he smashed one out of here. Gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with the pitch. Great execution. Victor Martinez up next to the dish. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's the base hit. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 2 innings. Ready now for the final frame. Where has the time gone? You're out in front and just 3 outs away from a Diamond Dynasty win. They get the first out of the inning, and that'll bring up Elly De La Cruz. In the air, out to right. Carpenter giving his all, and it's foul. The lefty sets, kicks, fires. That's a ball.
Outside, that's a ball.
Hit hard, up the middle, base hit. Ted Simmons at the dish with a runner on first. Into center field, that falls for a hit. And 2 on now as they have a rally going. Cal Raleigh is the batter now. Just swinging at the breeze.
Runner.
A double steal. Hit hard to right center field. Harris moves under it. Muy fácil, that one. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. 1 out to go at Coors Field. Travis Blankenhorn at the plate now, and that's strike 1. That makes it 0-2. 1 pitch away from a victory in Battle Royale. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. That's out number 3, and it's a Battle Royale winner. Always impressive picking up. Cheers, and good to have you for this one. This is Battle Royale Baseball on MLB The Show. Taijuan Walker starting this Battle Royale game. The pressure in this one is all about keeping the Battle Royale dream alive. Just keep winning. Just keep winning. Alek Thomas in the box, and here we go. There's the first pitch of the game, and here we go from Coors Field. Strike two, and he might try that pitch one more time. Two-strike foul. Here comes a pitch. And that one is inside. Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That couldn't have felt good. Ground ball to first. Polanco handles it, and he takes it himself for the out. Now a chance for Bryan Reynolds. Early advantage for the pitcher. Swings and lifts one to left center. Gonzalez moves under it. Squeezes it. Two gone now. A two-time World Series champion is up now. Manny won titles with Boston in 2004 and 2007 and was named the World Series MVP in that 2004 matchup against the Cardinals. It looks like trouble. He turns for second. It's a rocket double. Matt Carpenter ready to go with the go-ahead run at second. Ground ball to short. Abrams. They strand a runner in scoring position and come away with nothing. Ha-Seong Kim in the box, ready to get things going here in the bottom of the first. Lifted in the air to right. Reynolds giving his all, takes it in for the out. Carlos Santana ready to hit. Swung on, and this one is smacked. Still flying. Bangs off the wall. Victor Martinez ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. Luis Gonzalez is the next to hit. In the air, out to right. Reynolds makes the grab. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with two away. Riley in the box, lays off for ball one. Swings and lifts one to left. Ramirez on the move. Makes the play, and that's out number three. One inning down, two to go. Alex Hall hits leadoff this. Clay Holmes in the game to pitch, and they're going with a gold card on the mound. Swings and blasts one to right center. Harris waiting for it. Makes the catch. Next to the plate in Battle Royale, Colson Montgomery. Got him in a blender. Strike three. A strikeout on just 3 pitches. That was nice and tight. Brian Dozier now at the plate. Yeah, not touching that one. 0-2 the count now. Polanco camps under it. Hauls it in. That ends the frame. The Owls don't. Welcome back to this Battle Royale matchup where I have twice engineered bizarro flawless runs. Lose the first game, go undefeated the rest of the way, and it does absolutely no one any good. Kerry Carpenter leads us off. Gets down, base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. Harris will try to keep the momentum going after the leadoff hit from Carpenter. Cuts in for a strike. Swung on and lifted to left. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One gone here. Next is switch hitting first baseman Jorge Polanco. Puts it on the ground to second. Arise. To second, that's one. Over to first.
No,
safe.
He's safe.
Abrams at the plate, and that's inside for a ball. Stays with it. Foul. Tight matchup here in DD. Swings. Puts it on the ground to short. Safe. He beat it. Hesung Kim. Up now, he's 0 for 1 so far today. Hits it on the sweet spot. And it's off the wall. And in at second with an RBI double. Santana batting with the lead now, thanks to a huge swing from Ozzie Albies. He doubled in his first at bat. The Owls lead by a run. Flares one into center. Base hit. One run is in. Thomas fires it to the plate. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Victor Martinez comes to the plate after the 2 RBI single. Ooh, a very sparkly card, that's for sure. There's a line drive to left field. Down for a base knock and a win for the postseason collection. Out number 3 in the books. And they'll head back to the dugout and get ready for their most important at-bats of the game. Ready now for the final frame. Where has the time gone? They're playing from ahead. And just one job left. Finish there. Nothing tricky about that one. Luis Ariz gets his first at bat here in the final frame. Foul ball. You confused him there. 1-2 the count. It's the fastball that misses. Swings, puts it on the ground to the right side. Steps on the bag at first for the out. 1 out to go at Coors Field. Oh, a great diving grab. And what a play. That's the ball game. Greetings, glad you could make it. Welcome to Battle Royale Baseball on MLB The Show. Robert Flores with you. Let's look at the lineups before the action starts. The only way forward is with a win. All set for first pitch in this elimination game. Starting an elimination game in BR is packed with pressure. Teammates are relying on a good performance. This one is trouble. Looks like they'll be stretching this one. In there safely. Carlos Santana ready to go with the go-ahead run at second. Rips it to first. And he takes it himself for the out. In the box, Victor Martinez. Puts it on the ground to the right side. Sprawls out, but the ball pops loose. The runner scores, and they draw first blood in this 3-inning game. On a line. And it's caught for the out. Austin Riley up next to the dish. Puts it on the ground to short. Tovar. Out number 3 in the books. And the top of the first is complete. Rafael Devers leads us off and playing from behind from the start. In the air, headed to right. Carpenter drifting back. Puts it away for the out. Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. That was saucy. Fly ball, right field. Carpenter settles under it. Quickly, there's 2 down in the bottom of the first. In the air to left. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That does it for the first. No runs scored. Back here in a 1-run game, Kerry Carpenter leads us off. We see that silver shining in the box. Foul ball. Close game here in Diamond Dynasty. Lopez gets the swinging strike. On the ground to second. Kim to first. 1 gone now. Michael Harris II, freshly dealt to the plate. Lifted in the air to left. Ramirez brings it in. And a base hit laced into right. And that keeps the inning going. Up next in this Battle Royale matchup, C.J. Abrams. 1-0 the count. Tried to hold up. They rule it a strike. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Kim up now with 2 runs on base. Ozzie Albies, the pinch hitter, and the bat they're turning to at this stage of the game. Hauls it in for the out. Top half of the second is complete. We'll be back before you can say Battle Royale 5 times fast. Welcome back to Battle Royale. I'm glad it's not me playing out there. This mode is ruthless. But I must tell you, I have taken out a couple of World Series players numerous times. Manny Ramirez gets us going this inning, and the tying run is on base. Paul O'Neill at the dish with a runner on first. Now that's smacked to right center. That's a hit. Ramirez Round second, headed for third. And the tying run puts on the brakes at third base. Alex Bregman ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. Fly ball to left. Gonzalez drifts under it. Hauls it in for the out. Bernie Williams, the next card off the deck. In the air to center. He's got a play, makes the catch. The tag, and he's out. Fantastic play. An impressive way to end the... Welcome back to this quick game. Carlos Santana leads off the inning. Lands near the line. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double. Victor Martinez steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Hit on the ground to third.
No, that's
and
foul.
It's a foul ball. The 0-1 now. You're all over that pitch. Williams makes the catch. Relay throw to third. Not in time, and he's safe. Luis Gonzalez in the box with a runner at third. Jumps on the first pitch and hits this one on the sweet spot. On its way out of here. A home run. Not wasting any time settling in. Austin Riley digs in at the plate after the two-run homer. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. A swing-free zone. Hits it on the ground to short. Tovar handles, and 2 away. Kerry Carpenter shuffles to the plate for his next at-bat. Fouled away. The pitch. Squared it up perfectly. No fooling you there. And got yourself a base hit. It's like you knew where that one was headed. Next to the plate here in the third, Michael Harris II. 0 for 1 on the day. Foul ball. In the air, out to right center. Williams sprinting towards it. Makes the catch. That does it for this. Welcome back. Last swings coming up here in this spot. It's been a fun one. The scoreboard has your back. I just love it when a plan comes together.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Yastrzemski stands in now, looks at that one inside. Puts it on the ground to second. Albies, the underhand flip, and very nicely done for the out. Dylan Dingler up to bat for the first time here in the third. Fly ball to center. Harris settling under it. 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Down to the final out here at Ship It Stadium. Rafael Devers in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 0-1, fires. Play is 2 down, nobody on. There's the final out, and that's a Battle Royale winner. Take that one to the bank. Hey there, thanks for being with us. MLB The Show, your home for Battle Royale Baseball. I'm Robert Flores. Casey Mize, the starter for the home team. In Battle Royale, every swing counts. Facing a lineup that needs to be aggressive simply because they won't have many chances at the plate. Haesung Kim up first, and we're ready to rumble. Snag for the out. Great catch on the line drive. Carlos Santana ready to hit. Swinging first pitch, and it pays off. This one is very well struck. Going back and gone. A home run. He was ready for the breaking ball in that spot. Victor Martinez comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Plenty of room for extra bases. Around first, digging for two. Now around second, going for third. The relay. In there, he's safe. Luis Gonzalez comes to bat with a runner at third. Spin on that one. Lifts it deep, and this should turn into a run. Martinez tags for home. Terrain with a relay throw. Safe at the plate. Austin Riley in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. 0-1 fires. Popped up right field. Judge bolting towards it. Brings it in. That does it for the top of the... Ezekiel Tovar ready to go. That's a cutter for a ball. Belts one deep. Carpenter drifting back. That's down. One hops off the wall. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first. Austin Riley ready to swing it with a runner on second. First pitch catches the plate. That doesn't catch the zone. Inside. I see, just playing with your food now. Swung on and hammered. Gonzalez towards the line. It's caught on the track, and the runner will tag. Freddie Freeman's due up. In the air, out to left. Gonzalez camps under it. Hauls it in, and two away. All rise for the judge in the batter's box. Went with the slider, but misses. Fly ball center field. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. Welcome back. It's a two-run game. Kerry Carpenter leads off, playing from ahead. Sent foul. Swung on and hammered. That's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, hustling for two. And that's a leadoff double. Great start to the inning for this offense. Up next in this Battle Royale matchup, Michael Harris II. An opportunity to score Carpenter here. Swings and drills one. McGee giving his all. And that gets down into the gap. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 3. And he's into second with nobody out. Jorge Polanco comes to the plate following the RBI double. Not exactly a diamond, but could swing like one here. Hit hard to first. And he takes it himself for the out. C.J. Abrams shuffles into the box. Michael Harris II in position to score. Foul ball. Harris takes a lead at third with one away. No thanks. In the air, out to right center. Judge galloping towards it. Harris tags up. In comes the runner from third. It's 3-zip. In the air, headed to right. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. More Battle Royale action. We're in the second. Hope everyone is buckled up for this one. Ted Simmons bats first as we start the bottom of the second. And it's in, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Willie McGee. At the dish with a runner on first. So now we see the righty reliever out of the pen, Clay Holmes. McGee in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Popped up left field. Gonzalez on the move. Makes the catch. Now one away. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Fly ball left field. Gonzalez under this one. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Ian Happ is now at the plate. 0-1 to start. On the ground to first. He takes care of it himself, and that does it. Welcome back to the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. Carlos Santana leading things off with a 4-run cushion. Fights it off. In the air, out to right. Judge waiting for it. Minimum effort, maximum result. Now it's the catcher, Victor Martinez. Found the target to start the AB. I would have swung there. Swings and lifts one to right center. It one-hops the wall. In safely, it's a double and his second hit. Luis Gonzalez is next to the plate. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Let's see what he does here. Wise choice. Hard liner. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Austin Riley now at the plate. Fights it off. Owls. Runner at second, 2 down. Foul ball. That one ran inside, almost got it. Here comes a 1-2. Fastball off the plate. Martinez stands at second with two gone.
Inside.
Goes with the fastball. Gone to it 3 times in this matchup. Here's the pitch. Walked him.
Nope.
That's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Kerry Carpenter up. Now with runners at first and second. Tanner Scott now on the mound. Lifted in the air to right. Judge sprinting towards it. Brings it in. Out number 3 in the books. And they'll head back to the dugout and get ready for their most important. Michael Bush freshly dealt to the plate. Lined into right. Carpenter pulls it down. Tovar tried to check his swing there, but it went around. Hit on the line. That's headed towards the corner. He turns for second. And he's got his second double of the game. In the box, Austin Riley. Did you feel that breeze? I did. This one smoked out to left. Snags it for the second out. 1 out to go at Coors Field. In the air, headed to left. Gonzalez turns right on the move. That does it, and they win this Battle Royale matchup. They couldn't afford another loss, so it's a good thing they won. This format is ruthless. The Razorbacks come up short in this Battle Royale matchup. Learn from it and get the next one. That settles that and bring